I'm back. I have braved the rains, and I have returned, risen above it. So yeah, I had a little bit of a catastrophe here at home last week. See, the Midwest decided to go and piss everywhere, and Wisconsin and Minnesota and Iowa were drenched in just biblical rainfall. Want to hear what it sounds like for an agnostic to pray to God?
God damn it!
So yeah, I spent some time cleaning that crap up. You see, No Man's Sky still seems to have quite the viewership here on YouTube, and quite a lot of people are still curious. And it made me ponder the question, why are you still here? I mean, because if you think about it, if No Man's Sky was really the disaster that the entire internet seems to think that it is, that you would have thought that people would have moved on by now. That little tiny YouTube channel's videos wouldn't be grossing 150,000 views. Seems somebody's still curious about No Man's Sky. So while I was ripping up carpet and pad and carrying drenched, what looks to be sponge-like material from under my carpet out and bringing new stuff in, I decided to go on a journey of reflection and curiosity to find out where on the internet I could find answers on why the hell people are still following a game that they claim to not care that much about. Here, why don't we try NeoGAF? You know, that place that loves and welcomes dissent and appreciates views all over the political spectrum, and especially people that don't agree with them. Discussion board. Nothing strengthens a persecution complex more than actual persecution, eh, Gaff? Well, fine, fuck it, I'll search for it on Google. What does the tolerant left think about No Man's Sky? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see here. About as fun as a used condom. Now, wait a minute, that is not fair to those that actually have fun with used condoms. I am offended. What about Legacy Zero? Love you, Legacy. Poor Legacy Zero. He loves this game so much, I hope he finds people who like it as much as he does so they can share each other's enthusiasm. People know me on NeoGAF. Come on, NeoGAF. Give me something objective, something I can work with. Gaff, how's No Man's Sky today? Same as it was the day it was released. Shit. Oh, because you stopped playing the game on release day, right? Is that how it's going? Don't hurt yourself on all that edginess. Okay, so NeoGAF is being useless, like usual. Hey, I know, let's look to YouTube to see what people are saying there.
And I don't like talking about this game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget YouTube is primarily comprised of opportunists.
I find it ridiculous that I'm still having to come out and produce material about something that was so blatantly lied about, obviously fucking hyped up by the developers, okay, who are not blameless victims in this, no matter how they want you to appear to you, okay? Sean Murray has also spoken since the release of No Man's Sky, but he not once addressed the false hype train that he was the engineer of, okay? And I don't care, people can say Sony, people can say whatever, but Sean Murray was out there and he was saying a lot of things about this game that ended up being blatantly not true, okay? So when I say Sean Murray lied, I'm not gonna fucking nitpick the definition of a lie with you, okay?
Next!
People like Legacy Zero.
Ah, nice. Finally some objectivity. My boy BW comes in for the save. So it's no secret that No Man's Sky has been a hot topic even the 3 or 4 years before launch, and even till just now, the year after it launched. The No Man's Sky subreddit has well over 100,000 subscribers. YouTube still gets thousands and thousands of searches every single day for No Man's Sky. Hell, my previous video alone got roughly 45,000 views. I mean, where the hell are all these people coming from? I don't have 45,000 subscribers. Even after all the controversy and all of the hubbub and all of the shit flinging about No Man's Sky, people are still here talking about this game. People are still watching stuff on YouTube. People are still watching No Man's Sky streams. People are still watching Legacy Zero's videos. Appreciate that. And all the great YouTubers like Cobra and Sirian and Damn Before Time's coming back into the fold, and all those fine folks are still creating wonderful content, and they're still garnering quite the following, especially on places like Mixer now, which nobody knew what the hell that was beforehand, and now I'm streaming on it too. Thanks, Bicycle Walrus and all of your peer pressure. And now with the 1-year anniversary of No Man's Sky coming up and Waking Titan is a thing, seems like we got some more heads turning. Even your mainstream games journalism is reporting on the Waking Titan findings right now, which is good for people to get their eyes back on the game. I kind of encourage that, you know, assuming they get their reporting right.
Yeah.
But alas, I'm getting off track. Why am I making this video? Yes, I wanted to ask a simple question. Why are you still here? Truth be told, when I make my own No Man's Sky videos and they fall within the little niche of the No Man's Sky viewership, it's fine, but then somehow, when my videos go nuclear, proving that my search engine optimization kung fu is lit, somehow those videos are now under a different type of viewership, and folks that don't really seem to be, well, that well fond of No Man's Sky. But you still clicked. And of course it's evident the different type of viewership when that video finally hits the front page of YouTube, because the dislikes to that given video takes a nosedive straight to Atlantis. Thanks for the engagement, guys. So while I can't seem to find a reliable answer anywhere of why anybody is still here for No Man's Sky, well, let me feel free to answer that, at least for me. You see, just before Jesus decided to fill the upper Midwest with water, I decided to take a stroll down memory lane with the old No Man's Sky trailers, and of course they're quite a bit different than what the actual current game released as, and of course there's been 2 mega updates to the game since, both Pathfinder and the Foundation update, which were pretty cool, but really didn't do a whole heck of a lot to get the game to be where we all thought it was going to be at launch, because Sean Murray lied. Come on, that's disingenuous as hell. You know it is. You know, to me, when a man lies, it's always about intent. Did that person lie to me with the intent to dissuade me, to deliberately not have me know the truth about something was going to happen? Or did they just not know at the time what was going to happen at that given moment that they inadvertently lied to me? Now, of course, one could make the argument that they lied by omission, but of course, to me, it is the intent of the lie. Did they intend to lie to me, to mislead me deliberately? No, I don't think they did. I don't see a reason why a team, no matter how big the size they are, just spend 5 years making a game only to deliberately lie to all of our faces, ruin their reputation after they mortgaged their homes and rebuilt a flooded studio. Oh, by the way, Hello Games, I know exactly, kinda, not really how you feel right now with that little flood I just had. It just, you know, the irony of that. It's just, it's all conjecture, of course. But I really think something happened in No Man's Sky and Hello Games before the game launched that really had them launch it in a vanilla state like they did. I believe Waking Titan is the byproduct of that extra year of time that No Man's Sky needed to be in the oven to make the game what it really is. Again, conjecture of course, and I could just be completely talking out my ass right now. Probably am. But to believe that Hello Games and Sony deliberately lied to our faces for the intent to dissuade us all, well, I just think that's bullshit. I'm still here because I'm rooting for Hello Games. I'm still here because I'm rooting for that dream of a game that I thought No Man's Sky to be, and I think still kinda is, for that dream to come true. I went back and watched all of those trailers again and still felt the same kind of emotion that I did the first day that I watched them. No Man's Sky is special to me. No Man's Sky is intriguing to everyone. I don't care who you are. But No Man's Sky did something to the gaming industry for those few years that it was being advertised before launch. And oddly enough, those feelings I believe are still there, even in the detractors of the game. No Man's Sky is something special. It's something special in a shit industry of shit games, in a world of shit publishers and shit developers that dare not to take risks. At least risks with the implication that you may just fail. Not only did Hello Games fail to launch No Man's Sky properly, most often you imply that failure is associated with complete failure and not being able to try to revive the thing that you failed at. Hello Games have kept their promise and they continue to make the game that they said they were going to make. I really feel like they knew that they kind of messed up at launch, and well, nothing that they could say was ever going to make anybody feel better about what happened at the launch, but they're staying the course, and they're putting a whole hell of a lot of effort into this new ARG and this new way to promote and get eyes and turn interest back on the No Man's Sky. So I really want to hear from you. Why are you still here? Put it in the comments section down below, and of course, like the video if you thought this was useful and if you thought my 2 cents was worth a damn, or dislike the video if you don't and you're a cynical bastard. Just kidding, it's free country, do whatever you want. But I really want to hear from you because we are just weeks away, folks, from the No Man's Sky 1.3 update, and I can't contain the hype anymore. I can't. Yeah, after cleanup and a smelly basement and hours of cleaning and ripping up carpet and the sound of multiple fans running, trying to dry the place, I'm fairly well spent. Thanks everybody for coming by, and of course, the E3 documentary that I teased in the last video that I've experienced a little bit of a setback on because, you know, there were inches worth of water in my goddamn house. That's still on the way and about 60-70% complete, so be patient and feel free to watch it. Please watch it. And I'll see y'all later.
People like Legacy Zero,